Hi there, it's David Duford at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you become top producers. Today we're going to talk about why one would consider outsourcing appointment setting. So the definition of appointment setting I'm using in this case is setting appointments over the phone, not face-to-face door knocking or anything like that. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because a lot of you out there may make your own telephone calls to set appointments to run those appointments. And you may be wondering, why would I consider outsourcing this job? Because it is very important. And what sort of pros and cons are there to this particular type of activity? So that's what I'm going to cover in this video. So the first thing I want you to understand is that what you need to do as an insurance professional is analyze what you do and determine what is the most profit-producing activity out of all of the activities that you do. Because the goal, it should be your goal at least, as a producer, is to do more of the profit-enhancing activity that you can possibly do within the allotted time you want to work or whatever it is that your goals are, and outsource the rest to somebody who can do a good enough job. Personally, for me, I determine, and as really all of us should determine, is that face time with our prospects in a sales presentation is what produces the most income in the most effective time constraints. Everything else takes a back seat, including appointment setting. I'm of the persuasion, of which I've done for years now as a personal producer, that outsourcing the appointment setting is one of the best things that I ever did in my insurance business. And let me give you a couple of reasons why it may be a good idea for you too. The first reason outsourcing is a good idea is because there's a lot of people who will do your job of appointment setting at a reasonable rate. It costs me about one average advance commission on a final expense policy to set 20 to 25 appointments a week. That's a lot. And that's worth it because in exchange, now I can run more appointments and I don't have to sit down at the end of the day or the beginning of the day or on weekends to call and set appointments when that's time I could spend with my family. It's time I can spend doing other things, leisure time, or just running more appointments. This is a difficult subject for some people to consider because a lot, understandably and rightfully so, believe the activity of calling to make their own appointments is absolutely vital to their success, and I certainly won't argue with them. Whatever gets you results is what I encourage. However, I have plenty of examples of people who outsource the appointment setting to other people, whether it's spouses, whether it's a hired gun to come in and do it for you for a reasonable fee. There's several interviews I did, like Chris G interview. You can watch that. I know a guy named Matt Mangia. He's got some videos on YouTube if you want to pull him up. He's a great producer. He outsources this as well. There's countless people that do that. And they know and understand that activity is king, and more specifically, face-to-face time with your prospects in a sales call is king in producing the most income. So my suggestion to you is, if you're just getting started off in this business and you're not 100% comfortable making phone calls, but you got the money, you can outsource it, do it. You might find you only spend or invest $100, $150 a week to do it, and you'll find more time to door knock the leads that won't pick up for anybody as well. And that's another advantage that you get too. And if you need help on finding an appointment setter, kind of like some resources on how to hire them, train them, or find a group to work with, you can contact me at davidduford.com/contact. I'll be happy to provide you some resources about people I've worked with and trained in the past, maybe to help you out and get started. If you like this video, please thumbs it up, subscribe if you haven't already, and also, what else did I not say? Comment below. There we go. If you have any questions about anything. My name is David Duford at davidduford.com. Thank you for watching. See ya.